Hello, welcome to this very special edition of Crazy J's Wild Ride. Today is the United States of America Independence Day, July 4th. United States of America celebrates its independence. So today, very special review for you. I have two destinations that we'll be stopping at. So hopefully you can grab yourself a drink, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. I am, of course, Crazy J, and this is now the Wild Ride. Today is officially day 4 of Crazy J's 31 Days of Hot Sauce World Tour. So today, destination number 1 brings us to Texas. That's right, Texas. Today's sauce is Texas Smoky Chipotle sauce. It is made up of water, red chili, salt, maltodextrin, acetic acid, citric acid, xanthan gum, chipotle powder, concentrated chili extract. A few little things about Texas on our little stop here. Texas is a state in the south central region of the United States. It is the second largest U.S. state by both area, second to Alaska, and by population, second to California. Thank you, sir. Happy Independence Day. Happy 4th to you too. Be safe out there. The land area is 268,596 square miles. Of that, that's total area. Land area of that is 261,232 square miles, and water they own 7,365 square miles. It is 1,700 feet above sea level. For your little bit of fun facts, a few fun facts about Texas. Texas is larger than any European country. Hello, thank you. Happy 4th to you. If Texas was its own country, it would be the 39th largest country in the world. Yes. For those that are fans, Dr. Pepper was invented in Texas by a pharmacist named Charles Alderton. If you're interested in that, please take your time to look that up. This review is about hot sauce, not about how Dr. Pepper was invented. But it's a cool fun fact. Also, Bugs Bunny's catchphrase was invented in Texas by a North Dallas high school student named Tex Avery. Believe it or not, the student claims that it was very common in that time period and that's in the South to say that to people, and he didn't think much of it. So Bugs Bunny was given that catchphrase from that situation. A few things to do while you're in Texas, if you're interested, is San Antonio's River Walk. Please look it up. These are just a list of a few things. Like I said, this is a hot sauce review. This is just a quick tour. You can visit the Alamo. You can visit the Space Center in Houston. Big Bend National Park. I apologize. Texas State Capitol, which is of course in Austin. You can visit the 6th Floor Museum in Dallas. Anybody in history should know what that is. But for those that don't, that is the Texas Book Depository, 6th floor that John F. Kennedy was supposedly, allegedly, possibly, historically shot from. The Guadalupe Mountains National Park, Galveston Beaches, and Strand Historic District. So those are your couple facts about Texas, places to visit. Look them up, take a chance, go down there. Everything's bigger in Texas. Texas barbecue, great people. You know, for the most part, they will definitely welcome you there. So since we have two destinations, we're going to get right into it. Like I said, destination number 1 is Texas inspired. Got the handy dandy Johnny Scoville's Chase the Heat tasting spoon. Give us a little shake up, and we'll get her open. So I apologize for this little pause in action here. I need a knife. I need a knife. Never mind. Can I have a knife?
Yeah.
Sorry, folks. Maybe I'll just go ahead and open the next one too, so it's open. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They always say the tour guides can make or break your whole entire trip. All right. So, again, this is the hot sauce inspired. Oh, come on. Texas smoky chipotle sauce. Give you a little taste test of it. It's got a smoky, intense smell to it. So this particular sauce, flavor-wise, is a very pepper-forward flavor, and then the smoke comes in behind it. So it does kind of catch you by surprise a little bit. So this particular one, I think heat-wise was more than I expected it to be, although not terrible. The smoke flavor that comes in afterwards kind of gives you a nice all-over-the-mouth taste to it. It kind of helps give it a obvious Texas smoke flavor. I would heat-wise on the heat scale, and I'm not talking about like my personal, oh, it's too hot heat scale. Heat-wise, it was higher than I expected. I'm going to put it at a 6.5. It's up there a little higher than I expected it to be. Maybe even a 7. And not, like I said, that's not my personal, oh, this is too hot scale. That's on that flavor profile. Also, I would say the smoky flavor that comes in behind it would be great for a sandwich. Or to put on like a, like maybe you grilled some chicken and want to add a little bit of flavor to that. You know, you didn't smoke it yourself. This would give it that little extra smoky kick. I'm going to go ahead and try it on a dry, flat, unflavored burrito piece. Tortilla. Yeah. So with that, same deal. You definitely get the heat first, and it's noticeable, but not overwhelming. And then the smoke comes in behind it. I'd give this sauce personally one crazy thumb up. I would use it. I would use this sauce. All right. So we're about to head out of port here. Swing down around and head to our next destination. again, I'm Crazy J, and this is the 31 Days of Hot Sauce World Tour. If you like these reviews, now these are basic reviews because I didn't know what else to do with these sauces. But if you like these reviews and would like to see actual reviews of much better tasting hot sauces, please, by all means, give me ideas and I'll give you my best opinion. Please like, share, subscribe on YouTube. I definitely appreciate the support. So now we're going to visit Texas with this Stay Golden California hot sauce. Come on in. All right. It is made up of pumpkin, red chili, sugar, salt, acetic acid, lemon juice, xanthan gum, potassium sorbate, and concentrated chili extract. California is a western state in the United States of America. It stretches from the Mexican border along the Pacific Ocean for nearly 900 miles. Its terrain includes pretty much everything: cliff-lined beaches, redwood forests, Sierra Nevada mountains, Central Valley farmland, and the Mojave Desert. Couple fun facts. San Francisco cable cars were named the first moving National Historic Landmark. They can never be removed, and they must be maintained. The largest tree in the world is named General Sherman, and it is in the world now, and it is located in the Sequoia National Park at nearly 275 feet tall and a circumference of 102 feet. Death Valley is officially recognized as the hottest and driest place in the United States, topping out, or not unusual, to reach 115 degrees on a regular basis. So a few things to do if you decide to visit California for any reason is, of course, see the Hollywood sign. You can visit the 90-mile stretch of Big Sur, which is one of the greatest road trips you'll ever be on, according to California. There's, bridges, crags, canyons, lighthouses, waterfalls, you name it. It's a beautiful, beautiful landmark. You can visit the Venice Beach Boardwalk. You can visit Old Sacramento if you like the historical side of things. Of course, Death Valley National Park. You can visit OUE Sky Space. And also, if you're into it, Santa Cruz Vineyards. Disneyland as opposed to Disney World. Malibu Surfrider Beach. The Winchester Mystery House. Just a little quick background about that. It's a Victorian-style mansion with hundreds of rooms, windows, and staircases and corridors. But there was no design planned as they were building it. So what that means is there are some staircases that lead to absolutely nowhere. There are oddly shaped doors, and the hallways are like labyrinths as opposed to paths straight to anywhere. They're kind of like a maze. The reason it was designed hallway-wise like that was supposedly to ward off any ghosts that may have been there who were killed by or possibly killed by the Winchester rifles back in the day. More places to visit: San Diego Zoo, Alcatraz Island with the famous penitentiary, which some people allegedly successfully escaped from. Lake Tahoe, RMS Queen Mary, the San Francisco Cable Car Museum, Glass Beach, which actually got its start from an ugly situation. It was used as a dumping grounds, and the water has since caused it to be beautiful, smooth glass. Sequoia National Park, Fisherman's Wharf, Universal Studios Hollywood, Bernie Falls, and much, much more. If you decide to visit California again or for the first time, please take a moment and check those places out. Thank you for joining Crazy J's Wild Ride. This is stop 2 on this July 4th edition of 31 Days of Hot Sauce World Tour. We already visited Texas. We're currently in California. We're going to give this a try. I am not a fan of pumpkin, so that already may deter it for me. But let's get into it. It's got a nice light orange color. You can smell the red chili extract in it. It's a little thicker than the last sauce. So this one, not as peppery forward, not as hot forward, spicy wise. A very light hint of the pumpkin that's in it. Very light. Not unbearable. Kind of a sweet flavor to it. I don't know what I would personally use this for. I know California has its, wraps and stuff where they use the avocados, and you probably catch some mangoes in there, and some of your beach style things. Maybe you could put it on that, but I personally would not use it. Heat profile, very, very mild, down probably a 4. And I would say flavor profile, just because it is, the taste itself was not overwhelming pumpkin, wasn't overwhelming hot. Maybe a 6. But I give this a crazy 1 thumb down. I would not use it personally. I wouldn't recommend it. Maybe if there was a different maker, possibly. So we'll try it on the old dry tortilla. Still not recommended. But I absolutely thank you for joining me. I am Crazy Jay, and this is day 4 of my wild ride, 31 days of Hot Sauces World Tour. Please like, subscribe on YouTube. There are giveaways coming in the future, but you must comment, like, share, and be on YouTube to be able to be eligible for those events. So comment on my videos, comment on my lives, all that stuff from YouTube. Hello, Paulie. I'm just wrapping things up here. But today, I want to tell you, it is Independence Day. If you're watching, be safe. Be safe on the roads. Be safe with the explosives, the fireworks, the partying, all that good stuff. There's a lot that goes on a holiday like this, a lot of potential injuries. But always know that I love each and every one of you. I care about you. I'm here for you. But this ends my time here. My time with you will never end. Always stay crazy, and please join me again for day 5 of 31 days of Hot Sauce World Tour. I look forward to seeing you again. Please, please be safe.